this is exactly the kind of thing that I like to think I didn't need, and particularly like to think I shouldn't need. And in my previous career, I was a management consultant. I managed massive, complex change programs, loads of people, chaos like hitting me all the time, and I managed it and I was super organized. But I think when you're running your own business, it's so different because you're not just being responsive, you're not being given outcomes, objectives, and responding to that and shaping things up. You're often trying to sort of grow this thing. You're trying to forge your way in the world. And yes, you respond to tasks, but that's the bit I find quite easy. It's the growing and developing, carving out time for that stuff that no one is asking me for yet. And I have to develop it. So for ages, I just found the responsive stuff always got prioritized. And that meant, kind of not very value adding tasks got done. And all the stuff that was for me growing a business I love falls to the bottom of the list. So that's why I think it's so helpful. And I think particularly you helped me to actually just accept that I do need this kind of support. And I don't think that means I'm, broken or ineffective or any of that nonsense that might come up in your inner critic. But I was thinking back to when I first came across what you did and I messaged you about it. And I was, me, I'm very honest. So I was like, my concern is that I should be able to do this myself. Like, where's the real value? And I think actually just accepting that support is there and maybe it would help, and giving it a go was like one of the best things I've done this year. I find this space really supportive. I know, yes, I could carve it out in my diary, but I know that I would deprioritize it. I push it away. Whereas the fact that I know I can turn up at a specific time and there will be other humans here, and on the rare occasion that I can't make it because I've got a real clash, I can catch up, and you get the videos to us so quickly and all that stuff. It's so lovely. And you are so generous with giving those little bits of advice that just keep you nudging along when you do get stuck. I'm also learning from the process every time. Like, even if I have the same lesson from last month, okay, I'm still not learning this yet, I'm still taking on too much, okay, keep going. And I am evolving and growing and developing along the process, which is awesome as well. So I suppose, I would just say to anyone thinking about joining, like, if you feel like you shouldn't need it, shouldn't is just nonsense. Like, do you need it? Do you think you'd get value from it? There's no shame in it. I'm a really organized, competent person, and I find this is so valuable. So yeah, I'm really thankful for you bringing it to us, Louise.